I'm 18 years old, and in my life, I had a lot of problem dealing with women since a very young age. And of course, when I mean dealing with women, is like romantic relationships. So I decided to lay down all the knowledge that I have about how to deal with women in a piece of paper in my notebook here, and decided to give that to you guys with a little bit of my personal stories if you guys are interested. So, first point that I want to mention here is about my life. It's not like advice yet. We'll get there. First thing is, I'm in a weird position in my life where I basically cannot fall in love because I'm in Brazil, but I'll leave Brazil in like 4 months, and I am currently like going out dating this Brazilian woman, but I know that I'll have to eventually leave her because I want to leave Brazil. I'm gonna leave my parents as well, leave my friends, and romantic relationships. I don't know if I can keep a long distance relationship, and honestly, I don't know if she would want to keep a long distance relationship. So I kind of I'm kind of on this weird position, where I wanna be able to have a romantic partner. Like everybody likes it. I would love to have a romantic partner, but at the same time, I'm scared of like having a partner for 3 months and then leaving her and then making her sad and everything. So I basically am in this position, in this very complicated position. Hopefully, when I go and move out and I'm going to Europe, like when I'm there, I'll be able to have more, not freedom, but I'll be able to fall in love without having to think about leaving people. Because I have friends out in Brazil that are scared. Oh, should I date this woman or not? She's cool, but then she has those issues, and we were like discussing, going back and forth. And I was like, man, you're in Brazil. You don't plan on leaving Brazil. She doesn't plan on leaving Brazil. Date her, worst case scenario, break up. And best case scenario, they like get married, whatever. The thing is, he doesn't have a thing that is stopping him from getting his relationship long term. And I personally always aim for long term relationships. I think it's more rewarding. That's what I tried to get, but I failed my whole life, so whatever. And this is my current position. I'm like going out with this girl. I don't know if I'll be able to date her. Like we're going out, we're dating technically, but we're not like boyfriend and girlfriend. And I don't think I'll be able to get to this point because I'm leaving Brazil soon, and I don't wanna start dating her to then break up with her and make her sad and whatever. I think I can deal with sadness. I just like write my thoughts, and after 2-3 days I'm fine again. But I don't want to make her sad. I don't want to hurt her feelings. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. That's kind of why I'm recording this video. Now let's go for practical advice that I learned from my experiences. First, most important, don't sexualize women. And it's very easy to sexualize women when you're going out with them and whatever. It's easy. It's very easy to sexualize women. So my advice for you to stop sexualizing women forever. Quit porn. It's easy. You feel like it's complicated. It's not. Believe me, it's very easy. Just block social media. No porn. That's the first one. The second one is no following Instagram models, because Instagram models lead to porn. Personal experience. Quit both. And another thing that will help you is build your faith. And I don't mean like becoming a Christian or Jewish. Have a relationship with God in any way, shape, or form. I personally, I wasn't even baptized, but I like going to the churches every Sunday, praying every single day. It builds up my faith that I'm going to through everything that I'm going through for the right reasons, and it helps me stay faithful. And another thing that is important is like correlated with building your faith, is building your mind. And for that, I would strongly recommend meditating. So if you start going to the church, start praying, meditate for like 10-15 minutes a day, you're gonna see that you're slowly going to stop sexualizing women. And I think that's like the key for a meaningful relationship, a meaningful romantic relationship. And that's the first point. Don't sexualize women. Quitting porn is easy. I need to emphasize this because some men, I think women have this problem as well, I don't know. They feel like it's very difficult. They think like they need to masturbate every fucking time. No, you don't. You don't. It's easy. Just quit it. There are many people that had several addictions, including this one, and they managed to quit it. Quit all of them. So you can quit this addiction as well. Now, second point. If you guys want more advice on that, just tell me in the comments. I can talk about that. Focus on the things that you can control. This is the one that I was facing most issues with because, for example, you cannot predict how a woman will react, period. For example, I was talking to that girl and she normally replies very fast. She's replying like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And one time she's taking actually because she didn't reply yet, like 12 hours, 16 hours, she still haven't replied. And at the beginning you get like pretty mental about it, like, whoa, what the hell, what happened, did I do something wrong? I started thinking like, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry, I made a mistake or whatever. And I started like, shit, you go panic mode. But after you send her a message, there's nothing you can do about it. And that works for women as well. Please understand that. So if you want to invite a woman for a date, let's say, and you ask her, hey, I would be interested in going on a date with you, whatever. I'm free at this weekend. Would you rather tell me if you're free on Friday or Saturday for us to schedule it? Something like that. I don't know how people date. I don't know how romantic people communicate in English. I'm still figuring that out. I'm Brazilian, so I kind of can. But the thing is, after you send the message, there's nothing you can do about it. And if you check your phone every 5 minutes, you're gonna get anxious about it. And that won't help you. Literally won't help you. So my advice is to send the message. Okay, keep your notifications on. If she replies, reply back. You don't need to reply instantly. It's kind of weird when it feels like you're always checking your phone, which is kind of true, but it feels like you're like just your whole day is about waiting her to reply to you, which is weird. Don't do that. And don't chase them, of course. Focus on things that you can control, but of course you can control what you send her, and you can send multiple messages, but that's stupid. If she doesn't reply, that's it, game over. There are plenty of beautiful women for you to approach and you to meet, so relax. Life's great. What else can I tell you? Here it's important, yeah. Never expect anything from women. They may have high expectations on you, and you should have high standards, of course, but don't expect them to be perfect. Don't expect women to be the love of your life that easily. Of course, with time you get to know them better. You can have like evidence-based expectations, and that's kind of fine. But don't expect them to respect you, to like you, to love you, to kiss you, to fuck you, whatever, from the day one. Don't. Go on dates with zero expectations. I think that my advice here is to go with expectation of meeting a friend. Of course, do not throw your sexuality in the trash can. Don't do that. It's okay, it's natural to want to kiss, make love, whatever. But don't overemphasize that. I think that's the point. Not, don't be too pushy. I had in my past, a long time ago, a woman that accused me of harassing her. I think that's the word in English. And I didn't do anything. And of course, I know that I didn't do anything. I was not pushy yet. But there are people that are crazy. There are crazy women, there are crazy men, and they can. Usually it's women that accuse men, but of course the opposite happens as well. The thing is, do not rely on her being normal to be legally correct. I mean, that's kind of confusing, but in my life I had problems with like I was going out with this crazy woman. This was like 1 year ago, 2 years ago. I was going out with this woman and she was nice. She seemed nice, but then at a party she like kissed another guy in front of me and told her that I was abusing her and playing mental psychological tricks on her to make her like dependent on me, some shit like that. And I was like, what? I didn't do anything. And it's true, I didn't do anything because I didn't sexualize her. I respected her. I liked her at the time, but people are crazy sometimes, you don't know. And you gotta do everything slowly, because if you be just like a little bit pushy, a woman can take it in the wrong way, and it can, best case scenario, end your relationship, but worst case scenario, put you in jail. So take care. It's better to be slow and careful than to go too quickly and mess things up, right? Easy come, easy go. That's a reality. So those are the main advices, and that's everything that I have. I gave you guys 2 of my personal stories that I literally haven't told my parents, but I can tell my YouTube friends, I guess. I don't care. I don't know anyone that watches this channel, and it's probably all random people. I love you, I love you guys, but I don't know you. And it's fine to talk to people you don't know. It's kind of easy. But I want to leave you guys with the following quote. I think it's a quote, I don't know. The following phrase. There is peace of mind in knowing that if it is meant to be, it will. That's it. That's like the sentence that I try to keep to all my relationships and all my actions and my business. I'm working on my app, my software app, and it's going slow, but I'm making progress. And there's peace of mind in knowing that if it is meant to be, it will. And then you keep working. So yeah, that being said, don't be scared to love, don't be scared to feel. And that's all the advice that I have on how to deal with women. Focus on what you can control, don't sexualize them, build your character, build yourself. That's it. Bye bye.